right, perfect. What's one thing you don't like about yourself?
I don't like my freckles.
I don't like that I'm so arrogant.
I don't like my teeth.
My brain.
My weight. I have really dry skin.
I don't like how I overthink everything. Like every single detail, or like sometimes I regret like things that I do and think how else I could do it, and I overthink that stuff.
The birthmark on my knee.
Oh, I don't like how I regret things a lot.
I don't like my size.
This is the first video to our Be Inspired series, and we're discussing
Self-image. What have we personally struggled with in our like self-image, self-confidence?
I think all girls kind of struggle with the physical aspect, you know, feeling as if they aren't pretty enough, but there's also been plenty of occasions where I've struggled with not feeling as if I'm worthy enough or good enough in a spiritual sense or a mental sense. Like, there was just certain areas where I still wasn't enough, you know, when I was in school, like I wasn't on Scholastic Bowl or anything. I wasn't smart enough to do those kind of things. In church, there's been several times where I've just felt like maybe I'm not spiritual enough to, you know, be like a leader or when it comes to worship or anything, just because of where I was personally. And the fact that I wasn't ready to do those things, I just felt like, oh, I'll never be able to. I'll never be as great of a worship leader as somebody else, or I'll never be as much of a prayer warrior as somebody else.
Like, I just wanted to hit on like the actual physical aspect of this. I've really struggled with obviously like the way that I look, and mainly like the biggest part of that is like my size and like my weight. I've always felt a little out of place just because, you know, you can't wear the same types of clothes as other girls your age, or even like me being the friends with the people that I've been friends with. I can't share clothes with them. Like, girls wear their boyfriend's sweatshirts or whatever, and I've always been so worried that I wouldn't be able to wear it. I think everyone, you know, whether you are smaller or bigger, I think anyone struggles with the way that they look as in like their size, you know.
Yeah.
What I wanted really to say is like, I don't think it really matters like if you're on a diet or anything. I really think like, honestly, just like listening to your body when you're hungry, like that is like a big part of it. That doesn't even mean like you're gonna lose weight or, you know, anything like that, but it honestly just makes you feel better about yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're just putting food in your body when you're not hungry, or, you know, because you're bored, or because it's time to eat dinner, because it's 6 o'clock and you haven't ate dinner yet, you know, it's just gonna make you feel so gross.
It's just as dangerous to
Not eat.
putting yourself down because you want to eat or things like that. That's just as damaging as forcing food into your body. It's sad how many people don't realize like how just important that is, like actually listening, you know, when you're hungry, or knowing when to tell yourself to stop, like I'm not hungry anymore, so I don't need to eat anymore. Getting yourself to work out. I don't think it's really necessary to have a super strict workout regimen unless that's what works for you, but like for me, sometimes if I'm feeling like really gross or like I haven't done a whole lot in like a day or a couple days or whatever, I'll do like 30 minutes of yoga or whatever, and I'll just feel so much better. Well, we both used to run, but that's probably something we should get back on, speaking of. Yeah. We should probably do that.
It's really hard when you have a job and when you have to go to school, you know. I see, you know, all these other YouTubers that are like, oh, I get up in the morning and I do my yoga and I eat my healthy breakfast, but like,
I just won't cinnamon rolls.
Yeah, and I just like, I wake up literally 30 minutes before I go to school. Like, how can I even do that? If you want that cinnamon roll, girl, eat that cinnamon roll. I don't really focus on what I eat, it's how much and when, really.
Yeah.
Today was Thanksgiving, and I mean, usually I would like eat like probably 2 plates full of food and then dessert, but like today I was like, I'm not hungry, and I'm not gonna force food into my body when it doesn't want it. how have we overcame or attempted to overcome, our low self-esteem, low self-image?
Well, I think it's an ongoing process and something that just about everybody struggles with every single day. With the peers we have, we always feel like we have a higher standard to meet, so we're always trying to meet that and sadly getting rejected by those around us. So we are always constantly trying to grow and be better. I have come pretty far, I think, in how I view myself and my own self-image. Though sometimes I do, maybe have doubts. Instead of it pushing me down and making me depressed or making me feel like, oh my gosh, I'll never be enough, I basically, despite myself, I want to be better, and it pushes me to be stronger, be more active, be healthier, take better care of myself, write more music, do more writing in general, do more dancing, do whatever it is. The main reason that I started to get serious about dancing was because people told me they didn't believe I could do it, because I'm a white girl, or I don't look like a dancer, I don't have the body of a dancer, that I couldn't do it. So that's what pushed me to do it, and I think honestly, it's a pretty good mindset to have, at least for me, because by people telling me or pushing me down, or my own mind telling me that I'm not good enough, it makes me want to push farther. And I think if we can convert that anger and rejection into a positive reinforcement into being better, then instead of being depressed, we're going to grow, we're going to learn new things, we're going to go new places, see new people. So that's how I've kind of overcome it. I think converting that rejection into a push forward rather than a step back. Or how you view yourself is most definitely tied to how much you act as yourself. For a very long time, I was very, shy and didn't really want to talk to people, and I was a dark emo girl. But, and that really wasn't me. I mean, I thought it was. The more people I started talking to, the more I realized, I actually enjoy talking to people and meeting new people and being the funny one in the group, or cracking stupid jokes, or, that kind of thing. I enjoy smiling and making people laugh. I believe in smiling every moment I possibly can. The mindset I've come to is I want to live every moment in the present. I want to be there and I want to enjoy it. And I can't do that if I'm hiding who I am, or if I'm hating on myself and being depressed. I want to smile and live and be happy. And that's because I learned who I am. I learned who I am in Christ, because I believe, God wants us happy while we're here on earth. I don't know what his plan is for my life yet, and that's okay, because I'm not living for what's going to happen 10 years from now. I'm living for right now, how I can change my own life and how I can change other people's lives right now. I mean, that's why we're doing this series, is because we want to inspire you guys, and we really want you guys to learn from our own experiences.
Yeah.
The third thing we wanted to talk about is basically what we want you to take from this video, like our inspirational message to you. And mine is a quote I heard a while ago from some substitute teacher at some point. I don't really know, but I remember it because I wrote it down in my Bible. And it was, stop and make memories. And the reason I, want you to remember that is because, like I was talking earlier, it really is important to live in the moment, live in the present, be there. Love, love, love with all you possibly can. There's so much love in all of our hearts, and I feel like we're selfish with it sometimes. We want to keep it to ourselves, and we forget that giving it is so much more fulfilling. And the reason I say that with, stop and make memories is you're not going to make memories being selfish. You're going to make memories talking to people, loving on them, because even if that love isn't always given back to you, at least you may have changed somebody else's life. And that's what I want to do with my life. I want to make memories, I want to be happy, and I want to change lives every step of the way. I don't want to waste time worrying about tomorrow or freaking out about what I'm going to do in 10 years. Because, nothing's promised. Nothing is guaranteed to me. I want to live right now, and I want to know that I did the best I could to live the best life I possibly could.
Not everyone's going to like you.
Yeah.
I think I struggled with that for a really long time. I'm a people pleaser and I want every single person to like me. It really tears me apart when someone does not like me. I live for, the people that do like me and the people that are my friends and the people that I get along with so easily. And, those are the people that make me happy, and that's really all I need. It opens my eyes every time that I make a new friend or I talk to someone new, that enjoys talking to me. It opens my eyes because, there are so many more people that like me than don't like me. And even then, I think even if it was the other way around, not everyone's gonna like you. Everyone's personality is different, and not everyone's personalities can match together.
Yeah.
So, I think that's another good thing is to remember is just not everyone's gonna like you.
Yeah, and there's no reason to, be offended and upset about it. Just accept it. Like she said, not all personalities mesh together. It's okay to not be liked by everybody. Love them anyway. Don't be angry at them. Don't hate them.
Yep.
But just accept it, move on with life. There's no point in beating yourself up for one person not liking you.
We're all different, and everyone was made, differently for a reason.
We're all made unique.
Yes, and I think that's a really good thing to acknowledge, just because, everyone's got flaws, and everyone's got things that they need to work on, and everyone has things that, are beautiful about them. Everything's beautiful about, everyone, but there's things that you like about yourself more than others. And
it's the flaws and imperfections that make you beautiful, that make you special and unique. And those are things to be praised.
What is one thing you do like about yourself?
My eyes. Loving people.
My teeth.
My hair.
My smile.
I like my voice.
My athletic abilities and my ability to act.
I feel like I have a good personality. My appearance is nice. So
my eyes. My personality.
I'm able to just connect with anyone, really. I can reach out and talk to really anyone.
My ability to listen and understand.
My brown eyes.
I also like my personality.